Did you know Pakistan has surpassed the highest percentage of out of school children? Back in 2021, the percentage was, or the amount or the count was 18.7 million. But according to fresh statistics published in the Nation newspaper, the amount has increased and the current amount is 28 million. Can you imagine 28 million children are out of school in Pakistan?
Out of school?
Oh, yes, out of school in Pakistan. It means that the situation is alarming. The situation is devastating. The future of Pakistan is at stake. So that was the motivation behind to choose the Middle East Youth Summit program and came here to present the idea of quality of education. So although Pakistan is an Islamic Republic of Pakistan and in Islam, as in Surah Taha, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say, and say, my Lord increased me in knowledge. It means that the reference we can derive from here is that the importance and significance of education. The scholars are the inheritors of the Prophet. Importance and the significance of education in Islam is at higher pedestal. In the year of 2015, the United Nations started a program of created 17 goals with the aim of peace and prosperity for people and the planet now and into the future. I am Usama Mukhtar from Pakistan and I am currently a law student at the province of Punjab. I am the senior vice president of Law Mood Society at my home country. I have been organizing various seminars, moods and workshops on socio-legal matters. So since I got consciousness, I have a question. From where and how to get the wisdom? From where we can chase the wisdom? As a lawyer, as a future lawyer, I am not a lawyer at this moment, but as a future lawyer, because it's my final year, I want to become a human rights activist and want to become the voice of unheard people of my community. The project goals and the objectives are there, highlighting the importance and the purpose of education. So, what is the purpose of education? Do anyone know? Farah, what is the purpose of education for you?
Purpose?
Yeah.
For me, the purpose of education is to get
Yeah, well. So, last one. What is the purpose of education for you?
To make civilization. To make civilization.
Make the civilization. That's a very good answer at the same time. But believe me, you will be shocked by hearing that.
I have an answer.
Yeah.
Changing my situation.
Chasing by.
My situation.
Okay.
This was my first goal. With a reach it, I can change the world.
Yeah. Right. So another good answer. But believe me, throughout my whole university period, I am asking these questions to my fellow students, but they do not know what is the purpose of education. They are getting education, believe me, they are getting education for the sake of getting degrees. They just want to get degrees. They are not interested in innovation, in critical thinking, and in rationality. Project goals and the objectives are to highlight the importance and the purpose of education so that we can make a civilization, so that we can make our future better. The second one is that to highlight the diverse aspects of education, like after getting education, after when we graduate and after having degrees or having enough knowledge, we actually can empower the community. The personal growth is also interlinked with this perspective of the getting education. So, advocacy for accessible education. The purpose is the accessibility for education. And the fourth one is community engagement. So the methods and strategies are community engagement and awareness. So for make the quality of education better, we can actually engage the community. So in my situation, I am organizing various seminars and different workshops on the socio-legal matters or on the topics of the same question like why to get education and how to get education. And we can use these strategies or method by flexible schooling hours. So we can choose this strategy as we can make the schooling hours flexible so that those people who are working in the day can get education in afternoon. And the third one is mobile schools and units. Yeah, the third strategy is that we can use the mobile units and the schools so that they can move easily, so that they can get access to the rural areas. As Pakistan is an underdeveloping country, so mostly the people are living in rural areas, so they do not have the right access or easy access to education. So we can use mobile schools and units to increase the accessibility of education. The fourth one is public and private partnership. Yes, of course. Let me define this point in a way. In Pakistan, we have total of 1.4% budget for education. That is very less. In fact, according to some international scholars, that the minimum amount can be 4%. But in Pakistan, 1.4 allotted for education. The community target, as I told you, I'm a law student and I'm a university student. So at this moment, I can guide my university fellows to promote the education, to spread the awareness in the general public for the importance of education, and the local children that are deprived for the right to education. So let me tell you one thing. As I'm a law student, so in legal perspective, according to the Constitution of Pakistan 1973, it is written under Article 25A that right of free education is the fundamental right of every citizen. But where is the implementation? As I told you, there are 28 million children are out of school. So where is the implementation? And we have in Pakistan total 45,000 laws in working, but the implementation again is missing. Another important point is that to spread the awareness in the community, we have to engage with professionals, with lawyers, or with the educationists so that they can promote the quality of education. Implementation plan is that in surrounding of my university, we have each one teach one street school. So that school is providing free of education to the beggars, the children who work in the schooling hours, and then in the afternoon they visit to get education in the school. From the past 3 months, I'm working with this organization so that community can get something from me. If I'm a student of law, if I'm studying in the university, so that I can become useful for those who do not have access to education. So here is the pictures of my last event. So my last event was related to criminal law. So I organized a workshop on the role of forensic department evidence collection. The topic is totally related to criminal law. So it means that the purpose of showing you is that I am already participating and organizing these types of activities to make the quality of education better in Pakistan. I am doing from my side all these steps to promote and to make the quality of education better in Pakistan. As far as the achievements and outcomes are concerned, as I told you, the ITO Foundation is contributing towards the betterment of the country from the past 6 years. And more than 300 students are benefited from this school. Now they are studying in colleges. It means that this is the achievement of each one and teach one street school. And being a law student, I am working there and I am teaching those students practically how and what is the purpose of education, so that they can contribute in the society in a good way. They can become good professionals in their lives. And believe me, I'm very happy to join you all, because when I talk with Shaham and Abdul Rahman and all of you, you people are very nice. And your perspective is really very clear and loud. You are very clear why you are here. And what about those who do not have access to education? It means that their future is at stake. They are in devastating situation right now. As far as the impact and sustainability of education is concerned, you can see that the education is directly interlinked with the individual empowerment and with the economic development, poverty alleviation, health and well-being, environmental awareness and community involvement. Indirectly, we can say that the question of quality of education is also linked with poverty. If we want to eradicate the curse of poverty throughout the society, then we have to make the quality of education better. This is another perspective. As far as the challenges and solutions are concerned, in Pakistan, the challenges are that the limited access to education. People do not have access to education at all. People are living in rural areas, so there are less schools. Even there are no schools in the north side of Pakistan. People are living below the poverty line. People are living in devastating situation. Believe me. When we discuss, I am amazed that when we discuss the situation of Palestine, people are in Pakistan always chanting slogans, free Palestine, free Palestine. But why do not observe the situation of their own country? Their own country is in alarming situation. Is in a situation that needs and requires urgent help. Other challenge is the lack of research. Yes, as I told you, the total budget allocated by the government is 1.4%. How we can imagine that the accessibility of education can be better? Solution is that advocacy for increased government funding and private funding. The shortage of professionals is another challenge to education. And the last one is the infrastructure. We in Pakistan do not have enough schools to teach students. So that's why I decided and I give the opinion to create the mobile units, so that they can reach everywhere. The conclusion that by observing the situation of Pakistan, like Pakistan is an underdeveloping country, which is not economically stable, which is not socially stable. In fact, Pakistan is not even politically stable. This situation requires urgent betterment or urgent need to create or to enhance the accessibility of education towards the community. Thank you for the cooperation, because in 2 days people do not listen, they just speak. Thank you. Any question?
Yeah.
Of course.
Okay, so I noticed one thing from the program. It's flexible school hours. So, what kind of program that you might offer for the flexibility of our school hours, and why it's needed?
Yes. First of all, thank you for the question. As I mentioned, the ITU Foundation, the each one street school, the basic idea behind in creating the each one school was that to provide help or to provide education to those students who are working in the day, and after that they can get education in the afternoon. So in this way, we have to create these types of schools, and we have to take these types of actions to enhance the quality of education, so that as far as if we originally or if we practically observe the situation of an underdeveloping country which is not economically good, so we cannot jump up with the idea that we have to create schools and we have to create different infrastructures. We have to observe the practical situation. The practical situation is that Pakistan is an underdeveloping country and economically is is not good. So we have to create that environment that can benefit the student, that if they want to work, they want to they want to provide help to their families, so that they can provide the help in the daytime, and after that they can get education from these types of initiatives. Thank you.
My question is, do you think how long it can take to reduce, to increase the number of children that are dropped out from school? How long can it take? Like 10 years, 20 years, 30 years?
Thank you. You might be surprised by my statement that in Pakistan we say, even in university we say, we are on reverse gear. Even we are not chasing the desired result. We are on the reverse gear. So, if you ask me how much time it will take, let me give you an estimation. Maybe it will take 1 century for Pakistan to become stable.